100 degrees today. Of course, the heat factor of that is way higher. But feeling sorry for my little plants. Look at all these flowers. Isn't this cool? It's like in this one little spot. I got tons and tons of flowers. And look at these reds. They're so beautiful. And then, I got purple ones. And then right here, I've got these white ones coming in. They're so gorgeous. So I was out here putting some water on my plants. The colors are so cool. Because look at those colors compared to the back. They're just so gorgeous. You got the purple back here. Isn't that pretty? They're just beautiful. And you see I've got red gladiolas coming in over there. Really pretty. Just lots and lots of buds. The wind is just, you cannot battle the wind, especially lately. I guess there was a tornado down in Lake Wells area. And look, these are super delicate. They're these little peachy gladiolas. They're really pretty. Isn't that cute? I love the yellows. They're so pretty. All right, we're gonna come over here. Wow, nice brain coral. So the bamboo is growing. I get new stalks all the time. And they're just shooting right up. The watermelon right here. So that's about, if I held it in my hand, it would be like a big handful. Watermelon's climbing up. So I have these bamboo that are very high. This one's a pretty thick stalk. It's just a single stalk, but it's pretty thick. And then, so I was given these 3 humongous bamboos because they were basically dead. And then I thought they truly died. But then they sprang back to life. And then this one, where the little Buddha guy is, it had 2 little sprouts on the side of it growing, which I ended up breaking as I was transporting and burying it. So, but I think it'll come up. Plus he's got Mr. Meditation Lucky Guy there. And then this is coming along. It's starting to get these little buds. You see? It's got little buds. So pretty soon this is gonna start showing its flowers. And then I noticed that, yahoo! I actually do have a passion flower growing. And focus on the caterpillar. Thank you. That caterpillar right there, I cannot remember what kind of butterfly it turns into, but I know it's a really pretty one. The Gulf lily, frilly, I don't know, I don't remember. And then I thought that these were cantaloupes, but now I'm wondering if they're going to end up being squash. But I got a bunch of it. That's all from my compost, from my worm composting. So basically, I ate food and I put extra food into my compost, and then my worms, did their thing, and now I get food from my food. So I have that passion flower growing, and this one looks very eaten, but it's still another one. And then possibly that strand right there is green, so it might come too. That would be a third. So very cool. But wait till you see something else. We're walking back over through here amongst the beauties. The beauties. Around the banana tree. which there are bananas. Can I get to where it shows? Yeah, see there's bananas there. They're not quite as big as my last bananas, but it's been really hot. And I do have some frogs growing. But look at this. Oops. The zinnias have exploded. Look at how massive. And then Kristen's Thai basil is like huge too. So, I mean, they're gorgeous, right? They just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. They're so pretty. I love it. Let's see. Get some heads. That's a good one right there. Okay. It's like my junk area. But the zinnias make it pretty. Alright. That was it. I got lots of mint and some other basil growing too. And the tomatoes. Over here. Look at all the tomatoes I have on here. See if they show up. There's tons of clusters everywhere. There's so many tomatoes. And then it just keeps blooming and blooming. This is more of compost food giving back. It's awesome. These are heirloom cherry tomatoes. I mean, it's just loaded. There's so many on this one plant. And it's going up into my Japanese plum tree too. Very, very nice. And of course, there's those beauties. Okay, I haven't figured out how to get seed from these. Ooh, look at this one. It's the same plant. Look how big that is. Wait, what's up with that? Why does this one look like that? That looks like that. It's the same plant, see? Who knows about this plant and can tell me? I love it. It's like a fire cage. It's so beautiful. Look how pretty. He's just a baby. He's so cute. Look at him. Come on, focus on him. Isn't he cute? He's got like this little tuft of hair on his head. See that? Focus on him. So cool. Oops. Okay. I've got a wild patch right here I've been letting just grow because it's full of wildflowers through here. And it's kind of between us and the neighbors there. We don't need anybody walking through here. So I let this grow of wildflowers. Then after a while I'll come through and I'll cut it down and let it grow up again. So pretty. He's mad. Messing with my peace and harmony. How dare you? Poor guy. I take all this seaweed that comes up and I put it around my plants. So that's what I'll do tonight. I'll come gather this and stick it around my bamboo. Makes everything grow. A lot of neighbors, when they're doing their yard, they take their trimmings, they clean everything off, they put it in canisters out at the road. And I'm the opposite. I take everything I can get, like all this stuff here, and I mulch with it. I'll take dried grass, you know, sometimes from the mowing or whatever, or grass that I pulled weeds, and I'll throw it in a bag with water and let it rot, and I'll use that. So I'm constantly building my soil, not depleting. So very, very different. All right, everybody, enjoy your evening. Because you certainly could not enjoy the day. It was way, way too hot. All right. Hasta la vista.